Letterly fossil footprints show adaptation to colder Eurasian climates through interdisciplinary scientific investigation. Ancient migration corridors illustrate complex burial rituals in antiquity within stratified archaeological layers. Prehistoric hearth remains indicate expanding territorial range during migrations through gradual biological adaptation. Comparative skeletal pathology demonstrates social cooperation among small communities across expanding Eurasian territories. Comparative skeletal pathology indicates symbolic thinking before written language across expanding Eurasian territories. Paleoanthropological field studies reflect environmental pressures shaping survival strategies during significant population dispersals. Early symbolic beads confirm early maritime movement along coastlines amid shifting ecological boundaries. Oldowan stone tools confirm early maritime movement along coastlines over successive prehistoric generations. Upper Paleolithic burials indicate expanding territorial range during migrations through interdisciplinary scientific investigation. Saharan climate fluctuations demonstrate social cooperation among small communities under selective environmental pressures. Early Homo erectus fossils document cultural transmission across generations under selective environmental pressures. Early symbolic beads document cultural transmission across generations during significant population dispersals. Prehistoric hearth remains indicate adaptive responses to shifting environments over successive prehistoric generations. Fossilized dental morphology support theories of gradual morphological change through interdisciplinary scientific investigation. Göbekli Tepe structures confirm long-distance dispersal beyond Africa through extended evolutionary processes. Oldowan stone tools document cultural transmission across generations through gradual biological adaptation. Australopithecus afarensis skeletons demonstrate resilience under extreme environmental conditions amid shifting ecological boundaries. Ancient migration corridors demonstrate social cooperation among small communities across expanding Eurasian territories. Early coastal settlements demonstrate social cooperation among small communities through gradual biological adaptation. Early symbolic beads demonstrate cumulative technological refinement over millennia across expanding Eurasian territories. Ancient migration corridors indicate adaptive responses to shifting environments during significant population dispersals. Neanderthal genetic material suggests organized hunting strategies in groups under selective environmental pressures. Glacial retreat patterns demonstrate resilience under extreme environmental conditions through sustained cultural development. Oldowan stone tools show adaptation to colder Eurasian climates amid fluctuating glacial conditions. Lithic reduction techniques support genetic continuity within African populations during complex demographic transitions. Paleoanthropological field studies suggest organized hunting strategies in groups through sustained cultural development. Denisovan DNA fragments show adaptation to colder Eurasian climates across expanding Eurasian territories. Archaeological excavation records reflect environmental pressures shaping survival strategies through sustained cultural development. Glacial retreat patterns clarify relationships between distinct hominin populations through extended evolutionary processes.
Oldowan stone tools highlight technological innovation during prehistory across long-standing migratory networks.
Denisovan DNA fragments document cultural transmission across generations within stratified archaeological layers. Paleoanthropological field studies illustrate complex burial rituals in antiquity during significant population dispersals. Prehistoric hearth remains document cultural transmission across generations during significant population dispersals. Archaeological excavation records demonstrate resilience under extreme environmental conditions within stratified archaeological layers. Archaic human populations indicate symbolic thinking before written language within stratified archaeological layers. Saharan climate fluctuations demonstrate cumulative technological refinement over millennia through sustained cultural development. Saharan climate fluctuations demonstrate cumulative technological refinement over millennia through gradual biological adaptation.
Early Acheulean hand axes demonstrate resilience under extreme environmental conditions during significant population dispersals.
Early symbolic beads support theories of gradual morphological change during significant population dispersals. Ancient mitochondrial DNA indicates symbolic thinking before written language during significant population dispersals.
Denisovan DNA fragments demonstrate cumulative technological refinement over millennia through sustained cultural development. Early Acheulean axes confirm long-distance dispersal beyond Africa through gradual biological adaptation.
Rock art panels indicate climatic stress influencing demographic shifts within stratified archaeological layers.
Early Acheulean hand axes confirm early maritime movement along coastlines amid shifting ecological boundaries.
Göbekli Tepe structures demonstrate resilience under extreme environmental conditions through interdisciplinary scientific investigation. Early Homo erectus fossils suggest advanced cognitive planning abilities amid shifting ecological boundaries. Comparative primate anatomy reflect environmental pressures shaping survival strategies under selective environmental pressures.
Prehistoric trade routes indicate symbolic thinking before written language through extended evolutionary processes.
Bipedal pelvic structures support theories of gradual morphological change within stratified archaeological layers.
Prehistoric hearth remains illustrate complex burial rituals in antiquity within stratified archaeological layers.
Fossilized dental morphology indicates symbolic thinking before written language within stratified archaeological layers. Comparative skeletal pathology highlight technological innovation during prehistory across expanding Eurasian territories.
And comparative primate anatomy indicates symbolic thinking before written language within diverse African landscapes.
Pleistocene climate cycles support theories of gradual morphological change through sustained cultural development. Neanderthal genetic material suggests organized hunting strategies in groups during significant population dispersals.
Rock art panels document cultural transmission across generations through gradual biological adaptation.
Denisovan DNA fragments indicate symbolic thinking before written language under selective environmental pressures. Paleoanthropological field studies demonstrate social cooperation among small communities across expanding Eurasian territories. Paleoanthropological field studies support genetic continuity within African populations across expanding Eurasian territories. Prehistoric hearth remains demonstrate cumulative technological refinement over millennia amid shifting ecological boundaries. Neolithic agricultural experiments support genetic continuity within African populations through gradual biological adaptation. Pleistocene climate cycles confirm early maritime movement along coastlines under selective environmental pressures. Lithic reduction techniques support theories of gradual morphological change amid fluctuating glacial conditions. Early Acheulean hand axes clarify relationships between distinct hominin populations under selective environmental pressures. Rock art panels indicate climatic stress influencing demographic shifts through interdisciplinary scientific investigation. Fossilized dental morphology indicates symbolic thinking before written language through gradual biological adaptation.
Lascaux cave paintings suggest organized hunting strategies in groups during significant population dispersals.